Hi everyone, my name's Matt. This is my first serious YouTube video, I guess. I've wanted to make YouTube videos for quite a while and I haven't done so really until now, but with the purchase of my latest bag, I've been compelled to do so because throughout my photography journey, I've been on a quest to find the perfect camera bag. I haven't found it yet, but this bag, the WANDRD PRVKE V4, is the closest thing to perfection, in my opinion, that is out there in the market. And I am pretty well qualified to say this because I own many camera bags. Well, I've owned the PRVKE version 2, version 3, and now the version 4. I've owned many Shimoda bags. I currently have the Shimoda Explore version 2 in the yellow. I've got the Shimoda Urban Explore. I have a PGY Tech bag. I'm not sure what that's called. And that's really it. But over my photography journey, I've owned some low pro bags, Pro Tactic, a couple of them, and there was another low pro roller bag and a low pro trekking bag. I've had Tenba, which were really good. Tenba were great. I really like them. But yeah, so I'm not going to go through all the details of this bag because there's a few videos out there that you can already go there and see that. The reason why I am posting this video, and the reason why I think it's almost the perfect camera bag, there's two key differences to this bag to the version 3 that I think make it almost the perfect camera bag. The first one is on the back here, the zip access point into the roll top. You don't have to undo the roll top every time you want to get in there now. You have full access in there, which I think is an absolute game changer. Absolute game changer. And in that in itself, in my opinion, is worth getting this bag for because it's a first world problem. It was a hassle to undo that roll top. Every time you wanted to get in there to get something out of the top of your bag, you had to undo the roll top, do it back up. Here, it's just a zip, straight in, straight out. Absolutely perfect. I bought this bag, which cost me $630 of my own money, simply for this zipper. That's it. I'm a professional photographer. I'm working every day. I'm working every day out of my bags. And I need things that work for me, that are functional, and make my job easier. And simply this zipper does that. There's another thing I was purchased this bag for, and it's the straps. The straps are now not on the back of the bag. Before, when you open the bag up, the straps would come with the back. And that wasn't so much of a big deal. But now that I've got the bag and I've used it, it's so much more comfortable, way more comfortable with the straps attached to the shell, I guess, if you want to call it that. I was a little bit worried with them being in the way when you open the back, but you can just simply move them out of the way and in you go. There's no problems whatsoever. And another thing that I didn't know, well, another thing that bothered me about the other bag, which I guess is another reason why I bought it, was there was that piece that went across here was a permanent piece. And if you didn't have your bag set up properly or in a way that it wasn't in the way, I had things going underneath it. So that was a bit of a pain. And now it's gone. I'm now using a smaller core unit, carrying less, working more efficiently, and not having the drama of trying to get things out from under this thing that went across here. And I'm using this top bit a lot more efficiently. Whereas before, I wasn't using the top of the bag as well as I could have. I was carrying too much, basically, to work. This is about all I use, this camera body and this lens, but I would have 4 or 5 other lenses, all this excess stuff, which I just didn't need to take. And I'm working on the street mostly too. So my stuff is very accessible to anyone who wants to help themselves to it. So now I just take my wide angle lens, my long lens, my 24 to 200 versatile lens, and then I just carry one little prime with me and my filters, and that's it. Not much else has changed in the bag. These pockets here are basically the same. Your computer and laptop sleeve are basically the same. Although it just does feel a bit nicer. These pockets, I think, feel a bit more padded, which is better for your gear. I've got a video light in there, so, you know, I don't want to get that damaged. Yeah. Oh, and the straps are a little bit thicker. When I say a little bit, a lot more thicker and so much more comfortable. Way more comfortable. So yeah, I mean, if you want to go and find out the nitty gritty about the bag, there's plenty of other videos out there. I just felt like jumping on here and showing you the reason why I bought it, and why I think it's the perfect camera bag. It's still made out of the same material. Yeah, I give this bag a solid 9.9 out of 10. I can't think of what I would do to improve it, but I don't think I'm sure there's improvements that can be done. That's why I'm not saying it's the perfect camera bag, but out of all my camera bags, the WANDRD is the one bag that I keep going back to. Out of my Shimodas, I don't have any Tenbas anymore. I don't have any Low Pro anymore, but ever since I've bought the WANDRD PRVKE 2 when it first came out, then the WANDRD PRVKE 3, this is the one and only bag that I keep always going back to. I love my Shimoda bags, but I just find I keep going back to the WANDRD. So any questions, feel free to hit me up and I'll do my best to answer them as quickly and as accurately as possible. Bye.